Cause hello, it's Stylist Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for Cancer. Can y'all hear me and see me? Is everything good? Okay. All right. What is going on with Cancer in general? What is going on with Cancer in general? You're going to have to make a decision, Cancer, whether you want to be independent or single, or do you want a relationship? Because I feel like the opportunity is going to be presented where a relationship comes together, or there's a relationship that comes in for you, and you have to decide whether that's something that you want to, if you're ready to settle down. So that's something that I see you having to make a decision about in your future. All right. I'm also seeing some of you obtain a certain amount of wealth, or just even if it's not wealth, I just get this because you got the privilege card here. I feel like for some of you, I also see some decorating around your home as well. I'm also seeing some of you meet a very wealthy person who changes your relationship status and your money status as well, like job status, something like that. I'm just gonna leave it out there. All right. I'm also seeing some of you get a car. There could be a car on the horizon for you. All right. Well, thank you, Alien. Appreciate that. There could be a car on the horizon for some of you. I'm also seeing some of you win a fortune in some form or fashion as well. Add some clarification to Cancers. Whoa, y'all ain't watching my... Where y'all at? Cancer, you usually watch the hell out of my reads. Where y'all at? Okay. Look. So I'm getting some of you successes to be had. You know, things going in your favor. All right. What you touch turns to gold. So if you're basically out there trying to manifest things, I feel like your manifestations are going to be a reality. All right. Also seeing for some of you a promotion or a raise as well. Getting a car for some of you as well. Some of you travels as well. I'm also getting some of you end up with, like I said, I'm going to go back to the story I was getting at first. I feel like at some point you're going to have to make a decision whether you want to be single and independent, or do you want to be in this relationship? So I think it's predicting a relationship for you was the first message that came out for me. And this is not even a love portion. Any other general messages? So let's go. Let me reshuffle these because I try to get at least 2 or 3 different messages. Thanks for staying for the 20. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. All right. What other storylines do you have for Cancer? Occupation is talking about a job situation. All right. Some of you, as far as, okay, there's no need to concern. I feel like you've got, for some of you, you haven't, okay, for you ones that are unemployed, that you put in, if you put in for something, just because you haven't got the call back or the message doesn't mean you didn't get it. I feel like you actually are going to get it. All right. For you ones where you kind of feel unstable at work, like I got a specific message, like you feel like the ball's going to drop at some point. I feel like you're concerned for nothing. Like I feel like you're expecting drama or some type of bullshit to happen. I feel like you're fine. I still see a relationship in your future. I can't put that any other way. It keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. That means it's like basically trying to. I'm also saying some of you marry somebody that's older than you, all right, as well, a mature person. Okay. What else do you got? I'm also seeing some of you get really good insurance through your company or job, like health insurance as well. Or I don't care. I'm done. Cancer, where the fuck are y'all at? Y'all disappointed me. And being that y'all didn't show up and show out like y'all usually do, I'm actually going to knock 10 minutes off your read. I'm just joking on that. Okay. Let's see. All right. So who is the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? I'm going to take your virginity. And I'm not saying you're a virgin. What I'm saying is, it's almost like there may be somebody around you that's afraid that whoever this person is, they're going to be very sexually charged and they want to kind of take what you got, all right? But not like in a rapey way. I'm talking about like just they want what you got, basically. I feel like if that makes sense to you, apply it. That's what I get, the phrase I got in my head. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Who is on Cancer's mind right now? Who is this person on your mind? Well, whoever the hell they are, they don't express much, do they? They really up in their head. I don't get much emotion or things from them. It just feels like it's kind of, yep, something's an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but they're popping up as the King of Swords. Can you clarify, what is this King of Swords here for? This person's very detached. How did y'all develop a connection with this person? Did you ever get anything said to you emotional from them? And they like both genders too. Look what's clarifying the King of Swords. I was clarifying, your person's bisexual or it could be gay or lesbian. That came out for Taurus. Y'all, somebody out here. Okay, Cancer, if this ain't your story, that's fine. It ain't your, bye, Brenda. Have a good one. There's no no's at Tyler's Tarot. It means go when you say that. That came out for Taurus. Because I was clarifying the King of Swords. I was like, okay, what's the King of Swords? And the King of Pentacles came. That's my card sign. 78 cards in the deck, folks. It's not very likely that two kings will clarify one another. That is my sign. Your person likes multiple. This keeps coming out for a lot of people. Taurus, if you resonate with this read, it's not Taurus. Cancer, if you resonate with this read, watch Taurus after this read. You may make sense with that one too, especially if you have Taurus placements. So I definitely feel like this person is somebody who may prefer. You're not going to like this reading. I think that they have a male or a woman, apply whatever gender, apply it. They have a person of the same sex that they fooled around with that actually pops up from time to time for a little heebie-jeebie doobie-doobie. I don't know what to say. I'm going to do you a second storyline. I'm not going to leave you with this. But I think this person has a particular same-sex friend that they fool around with from time to time, or they have fooled around with from time to time. Like I said, I'm going to do you another spread. I'm not going to leave you with that crazy shit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they have a main person of the same gender that they fool around with. I don't even know if this is something that you know. I would even say they probably use this person, not use it. Okay, Cancer, this is channeled. Well, not really, because the kings can't. Oh, I think I'm going to give up. I think I'll just do your reading tomorrow. What about that? Maybe that's why a lot of people didn't show up. They just sensed bullshit was about to be said. I don't think I want to finish. I can't do it. Because this shit right here is crazy. Okay. But I just don't know I don't know. Okay. So I feel like there's a main person that they may have disguised as a friend of the same sex that they fool around with, and they fool around with this person. I'm not saying that they always fool around with that person, but I feel like this person has a sexuality that I'm not really sure if you're aware of. All right, whether it be bisexual, fully into men, fully into women, I don't know. All right. I'm gonna give you a second storyline. Okay, here we go. How do you feel about this person? The courthouse reversed. Why that reversed? You do have a strong connection with them, but you're feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick with them. You feel like you're getting yep. I see people trying to say no and stuff, or maybe I'm just seeing things. I just expect people to say no. It's either your story or it's not. Please don't get off of Tyler's Tarot's video and start, if you're around somebody, don't start pummeling them in the face and kicking their ass. This is just a general read. It may be somebody's story you're listening in on. Leave the bitch alone. He or she may be totally innocent. So don't just go jump, don't pop off. All right. Ask questions before you just pop off to whoever this makes sense to. And you may not even be around this person. You may be just listening to this reading for somebody you're not around. Some of you are around them. I have a bunch of Cancers that watch my videos. All right. So how do you feel right now? So you have this strong connection with them, but you feel like you get the short end of the stick with them. You feel like you get the short end of the stick. Some of you are at a distance, or you're trying to distance yourself from this connection. All right. I'm also seeing some of you have a trip or travels coming up. You may have a vacation trip or travels. Some of you it's with to see some person. Some of you may meet somebody while you're traveling as well. I'm also getting you being invited by some older person to go on a trip. For some of you, I give up. How does Cancer feel in tarot form? I'm done. I'm done. How does Cancer feel in tarot form? Yeah, you're not. Some of you are just not speaking to this person. Somebody could literally be blocked. They could literally be blocked. You don't feel appreciated. You feel like you're not getting on the same page with them. Some of you feel like this is the one that's getting away or got away. How could they get away from you? They want what you got between your legs and another type of genitalia. I don't like this. Some of this person may just be full blown. I don't know what this is trying to channel tonight. Somebody out here. And that's why, for the ones that don't make sense with this, that's why you're going to stay and listen to the next read, because I'm doing you a second storyline with a whole new shuffle. There's somebody out here needs to know the tea, they call it these days the tea, about somebody. All right. Let's see. Outcome. Empress between you two. Some of you may get pregnant by this person or have children with them. Or you just may have a second chance. You two are not done. I do see you repeating this and you two growing and if you're not fertile, please, folks. Ashley, is this a photo shoot? Where's Tyra? Tyra, what the hell are you talking about? Ashley probably saying, where's Tyra Banks? Because I could have swore that's the type of critique I would have got if I had applied for America's Next Top Model. I'm nobody's America's Next Top Model. Why are you worried about the lighting? This is a tarot read. Last time I checked. What do you want me to do? Smize next? Come on. That's unimportant. Just like you, unimportant. All right? About the lighting. Have a good, bye, Ashley. Have a good one. See ya. All right. Let's get back to the story. I'm getting that some of you are going to give the situation a second chance. I get a second chance between you two, or just continuing or repeating. But I get somebody not trusting this time. They don't want to trust the person. Bye. Have a good one. All right. Let's do the second story now. Okay. Here we go. I never understood, because I watched like one season of that show back in the UPN days. Remember those? And I'm like, why do those girls sit there and let her talk to them like that, Tyra Banks? Like, they should have cussed her big foreheaded ass out, as far as I'm concerned. And I had a friend that actually worked for the Tyra show, like the Tyra Talk show. And he told me, he said, she's a monster. Like, legit. He worked, I don't know where he works now, but he worked for a network. And I remember him telling me, he's like, she's a nightmare. Okay. Here we go. Let's do, why am I talking about Tyra Banks? I don't give a shit. Okay. Who's on your mind, Cancer? Second storyline starts at 14 minutes and 35 seconds. Some of you will resonate with both. Some of you just one. Some of you none. Neither one. Woo. Be confident. Be humble. I eat shit, and sleep humble. What are you talking about? Why are y'all coming up in here? Damn, the room was good when it was at 200. Damn, it gets over 400 and people start popping off. This person is turning their back, Cancer, all right? They're turning their back. It's over. They're turning their back. It's over. How do you feel about this situation? You're thinking about them. They're really on your mind. But their back is turned. You're expecting communication. Some of you have an urge to go towards them. You may have an urge to speak to them. Like some of you may be some of you are just trying to think of them and not take action. Some of you may get an urge may overcome you to speak to them, or just you may have an urge you may want them to speak to you. All right, but I feel like right now their back is turned. Okay, why is the moon reversed there? What's the outcome for the second storyline, Cancers? All right. I get you getting more options in love. All right, more options, better options. Okay, what is this moon reverse here for? I'm just gonna throw the story out there. Um, I get it for some of you. This okay. I'm getting at some point you're gonna find out. Okay, Cancer, I don't know why you're reading so weird. You're usually very straightforward. What's going on? What's going on? I feel like I don't know if secrets were come out or if secrets are coming out. I'm not sure. I'm also getting some of you find out somebody's moving or moving away. You may find out somebody was going to see somebody else or something like I don't know what that's trying to. You're gonna find out something that or they found this out about you. I don't know. I give up. I give up. I give up. But I get you thinking of them. I get you thinking of them. I get them. Some of you are wanting to speak to them, or you're wanting to go say something to them. Some of you are just wanting them to say something to you. I get at some point. I'm gonna predict something. Something comes out about somebody moving away or distancing themselves, or it could even be like extra clarity as to why. You may find out somebody was traveling to see somebody, or they were traveling. I don't know. Okay. How does Cancer feel in Kepler form, please? You're concerned. You're thinking about somebody. You're really thinking about them. All right. You're in despair. It says you're in despair. You're thinking about them. You're wanting more action, more movement. You don't know where you stand with this person. What's the outcome? You can already clarify. I get a possible apology or reconciliation, but I'm also getting your options be open. I'm also seeing some of you meet a Libra, a romantic Libra. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that, Cancer. I don't want to wrap my head around your reading too much longer. I'm gonna turn the comments off on this one probably because Lord, the shit that came out this read is ridiculous. But I gotta tell you, as a tarot reader, I gotta tell you what I get and feel. So, okay, here we go. All right. What about singles? Just when you turn your back, a relationship comes along, Cancer. Just when you turn your back, a relationship comes along. Let me tell you why I feel like that. Right now, you're giving up on love. You're throwing your hands up, strength reversed. Some of you don't. You're going to be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, or fire sign. I get that some of you are throwing your hands up. You feel like work. You feel like love is a full-time job. All right. Some of you are too busy for love. You feel. I'm also getting a past person trying to offer you a relationship now that you've moved on. But I also get a relationship coming towards you. You have a connection coming towards you that's committal, that's commitment. Could even lead could even lead. I would say lead and not leave. It could lead to marriage. All right. What girl? Well, you also have unexpected income coming towards you as well. I get your work is a big priority of yours. You may be working really hard. I guess some of you work is stressing you. But I also get marriage is coming your way or something. I get some of you down the line being like in a marriage, singles. Like I get a marriage in your future for some of you. All right, just saying. This is my last reading for the night. I'm going to try to do Leo, but I can't. I had to wrap my head around this damn reading, and that took a lot of energy out of me. Okay. All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Thanks, Abby, for the 10. Thank you so much. Sometimes I think with how repetitive, how repetitive these readings are, right? Sometimes I think that people are dealing with the same motherfucker. I swear, because sometimes the same stories will carry over into a whole other zodiac sign read. It just freaking, what? Okay. Let's see what's coming up for all the way from Aries to Pisces. Cancer's dealing with all the way from Aries to Pisces. Aries, you two are going to commit. They're going to come around to commit. Somebody's going to come around to commit. It's going to pick up and commit, pick up and commit. Taurus regrets the games or they either regret the fact that they fell for your games or they regret playing games, something like that. All right. Gemini, you're going to get truth about a miscarriage or news of somebody's miscarriage. Also get with a Gemini communication. All right. They're not going to reveal all they got going on, or you're not going to reveal it to them. Cancer, a reunion, communication and reunion. Some of you want to get an invitation to go out with this Cancer. All right, Leo. They're ignoring you, but they feel left out. But they're trying to play it like they don't care no more. The Virgo has unfinished business. They think they've healed, but they still linger. You still linger on them, linger in them, their energy. Some of you, if it's a new one, they're still lingering on a past person. That's why they're not that focused on you. Virgo, Libra. Their Libras kind of letting you go and are focused mostly on their work. I think they may be having money problems as well. Thanks, Abby. And thanks, Chunsira. Thank you so much. I lost my spot again. Scorpio. Scorpio's coming back around. Somebody's blocked or may get blocked. Somebody comes back around, but it still doesn't move fast. Sagittarius, unexpected information that comes out about them or you. Could be something revealed about a love triangle as well. Capricorn wants to make this happen. They're taking their time, but really you're in their line of sight. But they take their time. They want you. Aquarius is avoiding you and they think you're a waste of time. Pisces gives up and don't want a second chance. They feel like they put their all towards you and didn't get anywhere. These motherfucking reads are off the chain in September. What in the Armageddon is going on in September? What in the 9/11? What in the Fifth Element? What in the Deep Impact is going on? All right, just saying, it's really trashy. All right, bye y'all. Talk to you later. I'm sorry if it didn't live your true expectations. I can't control what comes out. Bye y'all.